It is clear that in your life you encountered many roadblocks. However, you kept going until you were able to attain your goals. What kept you motivated and why?
As you know, I hit a lot of stumbling blocks in my life. And for me, there was always, I'm at point A, but I want to be at point Z. So I had to coach myself and figure out what are the steps and how to get to A, to B, to C, to D, all the way to Z. Because I knew if I stayed the same, I would always be at A. So for me, it was peeling back those layers of my iceberg, figuring out what my truth is, coming up with an action plan, and then following through and executing it.
Think back on the first time you saw all of your hard work pay off for you. What was that moment and what went through your mind?
It was one of those days I was going to my parents' house. We were going to have one of those conversations. What are you doing with your life? Luckily, I walked in the front door and I was on the front page of the Philadelphia Inquirer and I was being interviewed on TV. So I didn't have to answer that at that period of time because my parents were wondering, how am I paying my bills? What am I doing with my life? Later on, after I started the Asian Women's Leadership Development Program, and we're in all metropolitan areas, and we even have coverage by Forbes Women, I realized that I could do something greater in this world, not just for Asian women, but also for Latinas, African Americans, Native Americans, and Caucasian women, for them to find their voices, for them to step up into leadership, and for all of us to create a better world.
Is there anything that you think you would have done differently in your past? Why or why not?
As you may recall, I had some health challenges when I was in a wheelchair and couldn't eat solid foods. And I had to challenge my doctors and discover that inner strength within me to lead myself back to health. So I wouldn't change that. And as you know, I lost my job and I really love that job. And I had to rediscover what I love to do so I can wake up in the morning with a smile on my face. And I want to be able to help others be able to do that, empower them, rediscover their loves, and to translate that passion into this world to create a better world.